What's up, guys? I'm Doofus Mcdooface. Oh, wow. This is a crazy one. We're playing two senior masters. But I'm going to try to be really analytical this game. I know some of you guys wanted to know. You're enjoying me playing, but you're not really understanding what exactly I'm doing. So I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm going so many workers. Hopefully I can detail my role a little bit better. And hopefully that this analytical doof will pull a big upset, because this is a tough one. Right off the bat, I love Cashout. I just feel like it's the safest, really. It really is the safest. Um, it's just, I mean, other than greed, you don't really take any negative. So I've got two ideas that instantly hit me. I can either go A, the gun roll, right? I've got gun, I've got cat. It's a decent gun roll, right? I've even got Phoenix for the gun. Or I could attempt high workers with bones, right? I could go really high workers and try to abuse it. And it might be a high worker game knowing that my mate is just going to get incomes in, right? But I could also go gun because I'm going to cover his weak waves, right? I'm going to cover his weak waves. If he, of course, goes the Butcher, Nightmare, Butcher, Avenger role. So, I will choose gun. I will choose help for 15 with the Fire Lord. Definitely need cat for 3. I would prefer buckler. Need bones for the stuff. Never really been a fan of APS, right? Never really been a fan of APS. Doesn't really matter what I choose. You of course go one worker, and it's safe to go with the king up early. Because we're cash out, we can easily go 5 workers, right? We're easily gonna be able to go 5 workers. Also, if you hit tab space, you can see our opponent's builds. They have no workers, right? They have very low worker starts over there, and that allows us to push pretty heavily, right? Yeah. So because I see that everybody else is low workers, right? Everybody else is, even that is very low worker. I know that I really need to push. I might even greed it. Right? And I will greed it. Because I don't really care if I leak, right? I really don't care at all if I leak. Right? It's only going to benefit me at this moment. I will have worker lead. And yeah, I'm probably going to leak, right? I'm probably going to leak. It could be bad. It could also be alright. So, and usually I'd put this at 3 tiles. But I want the gun to tank a lot more here. Because with 2 snails, I'm probably going to leak pretty bad. Right? Yeah, so the gun tanks a little bit. A lot more would have been better. But once again, I really don't care. I'm really just trying to push here. Perfectly fine with that leak. I've had 6 workers for a while at this point. I will not go 7 though, because I'm pretty sure they're going to resend me. I see a Poda. A Fiend is okay. Of course 2 DTs is better, right? Of course 2 DTs is better. I'm going to go with the Oathbreaker here. Right? And I want this tanking instantly, right? Because the Oathbreaker, of course, once it goes below 50%, does the most damage. As expected, I get my resend. I might even push 1 more worker. It's a bit greedy. But I'm still going to do it anyhow. Because I know I'm good 5. Now I have to start thinking about wave 6. Although, if I leak wave 6, it doesn't matter because my mate is extremely strong. And yes, my opponent is easily going to hold here. But at some point you realize that they're just overbuilding and that you should just play the king up game, right? So that is exactly what I will do. Gonna build a second Oathbreaker here just so I could try to shift on 6, although it will be difficult. I just get a king up here. They could get me pretty easily on 6. So it actually might be the best idea to just fully shift, but the worker went through, so let's not talk about that. My mate easily holds the dino. It's excellent. Once again, just going to keep incoming at this point. Nobody's made any really bad mistakes other than me early. Yeah, so had I not built that, I would have been able to attempt the shift here, right? Attempt the shift. But I do need to have the Vulcan for 8 because my mate is reasonably weak on wave 8, right? Reasonably weak wave 8. And if my opponent does not fix his split, he will leak here. Yeah, so I got my king ups. I will shift 8 now. Yep, his Pota goes dead because he does not fix the split. And we might see a baby leak, we might see a hold. Oh man, my mate is really gonna have some fun with his opponent this wave. I'll just continue incoming. I definitely want to shift and make sure I get the gun now, right? Definitely want to make sure I get the gun because this is a really long wave. So if they skip 7, which they totally should, and they go wave 8, I need to cover both me and my mate, theoretically, right? Without a doubt. So I'm going to try to be as safe as possible. I just need 14 gold. So if they send, I'm probably fine. If they don't send, I'm also fine, right? As I said, they're just going to go 8 on us, right? And I saw that coming because of the very long 6. His guy rushes out an early kingpin. So I will have to sell. I'll have to sell that buckler to make sure I get the Vulcan. But it's totally worth it. 100% worth it. Yeah. And I knew all along I was going to have to sell this. Would have been nice to not have to, but not a big deal at all. Gonna add this additional bone. Not that it matters, but that will be a dark mage at some point, right? That's gonna be a dark mage. So we're gonna cover our mate here just in case he leaks. It's only 50 under, but 3 fiends probably gets him pretty good, right? Probably gets him pretty good. But it's really a baby send. Yeah, that was weird. Definitely expected a lot more than that. I almost feel like he tried getting a second dino out and it didn't go. That is quite funky. Oh, his guy leaks because he only pushed workers. Even with the kingpin. And I still want some tank value though. Right, I still need some tank value for for wave your mom. No, for wave 10, right? And sometimes it does become a clutter fest with the gun, right? It does. Yeah, my mate didn't push too hard because he had a feeling. There it is. Okay, so now we look, and we've got a 13 angle. I don't know if we go all the way, but it would be quite nasty. Okay. Ink here, go 13. Would be a great call. I really like that angle, right? Because we know they're going to have lots of kingpins. So we just take the income. Maybe we go Lizard Army. Maybe we go Guardian Angel. Doesn't really matter. But with the income send like that, it really gives us the opportunity to go long, right? Definitely gives us the opportunity to go long. And now, I know there's no pressure on me, right? I know there's no pressure. So I will greedily build for 13 my next weak wave, right? So try to build this Phoenix as good as possible. But it's very difficult to position the Phoenix. Whenever I do the Phoenix, I usually do it like that. And then I have like a unit equally on the left side. Doesn't always go great. More so for like wave 11, right? Because you still want the Phoenix to split tank. Oh, he might even leak to a no. He might leak to an income send. Wow. Big leak to an income send. With a kingpin. Oh, man. Both of them. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes. Great call on the income send, right? Great call on ink. And this gives us a massive lead here. And they did skip us, though. So we're really in a fine spot. I really like Guardian Angel here. But there is that Lizard Army. Alright, there is the Lizard Army. I will take Dark Mage for the cannon. Upgrade you. Finish Cat. And the 15 gold doesn't matter too much. I could go with a second Dark Mage at some point, right? This could be a second Dark Mage. Let's ask our teammate. It's really, it's optional. He goes Lizard, so I will too then. Right? So we're in a fine spot. We're really solid here. Not worried ever. I get Ascend. He does not. So I'll push a little bit, right? I'll push a little bit. But I do need to be strong for my mate, right? Right, so I'm only going to baby push so that, of course, I can cover my mate when he's really weak, which is wave 12. Right, he's really weak wave 12, but that's why I went gun at the start, because he would cover me theoretically on 13, right? Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's bad for my teammate. Yeah, okay, good thing he holds. That would have been a pro leak right there. That would have been a massive pro leak. So I know I want Phoenix next. Right, I know I want Phoenix next. They can't hurt us too bad, 14. So I really just need to prepare for 13. Alright, really just need to prepare for 13 here. I need to shift a little bit. Right, just in case they do 13 us. But I'm already 45 over. But we are going to send as well. Thought one more buckler won't hurt anyone. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to make sure we got that Phoenix out. So they're going to attempt to go income on him, I guess. So I would have loved a Kraken. Would have loved a Kraken. But a 4 eyes does just as well here. We definitely want to get full snails. Or as many snails as possible. There's our Phoenix. Got a little bit of gold left over. Still 75 over. They are on fire, but we're not really scared of that, right? Not scared of that at all. They have to hold here, and they really are just garbage, right? Those POTAs have to be perfectly positioned, and right now, they're fucked. Right now, those POTAs are in big trouble. Income send as expected. Doesn't even go Aziria. He goes Aziria. My guy leaks pretty nicely. His guy's holding, though. His guy is holding quite well. They're not going to die now. Did we ever steal 15? I mean, I know they're going to have Azirias, but they have nothing else. Right? We see an Aziria, but everything else is just garbage. And we only need to get him a little bit. My mate has not responded yet. A little worrisome. It's quite a bit under. Awesome. He kind of needs to push into his guy. It's a bit scary. They have a lot of workers. True, true, true. Gonna go for the second Fire Lord here. Won't matter if they're dead. Would love for a long wave here. Get that shaman. Would love to get a shaman for income. He's going income, and that's kind of scary, right? Because his guy's quite strong, right? His guy's quite strong, so that's pretty scary that he did that. Not a big fan of that call. Because then I would have liked to have sent income too, right? Right, I would love to have sent income here. But they might get in trouble just because they think they're strong. They might just go bye-bye. Right? They might just go bye-bye. I never leak here with the double Phoenix. My mate has lots of Sea Dragons. Maybe not enough tankage, though. Maybe not enough tankage. Don't believe we die. My second Phoenix is not tanking. That's not the best. So I probably leak just the boss. We don't die. But they do, I think. It's very close for them dying. I really think so. Would love for that to not get the heal off. Don't get the heal off. Oh, lovely. He gets him with income. Don't believe we ever die. Don't believe we ever die, but I think they do. Oh, no. We do not die. They do, though. They do, though. They do, though. Wow, dude. And that is unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate loss there. I really think that had my mate sent real there, we would have won, right? Had my mate even sent a 4 eyes, we definitely would have won. So that's just a bit of miscommunication, right? That could have easily been fixed by me. I mean, I guess I did say push hard for 15. Yeah. I probably should have suicided. And close one though. I think income sent kinda hurt us, but close, right? I need to tell him that I think he sent incorrectly going income. You know, I think a 4 eyes might have done it. All right, I think a 4 eyes might have saved our ass. Right? Because I know he's not going to get shaman for income, right? He might not even get shaman, right? But I think him going for the full DT spam kind of hurt us. But I will say, with better positioning, I might have held, right? I needed this probably half a tile up, and it might have saved our ass, right? Because I want that second Phoenix to tank here, right? I want that... Yeah, what would you have sent? Probably just a 4 eyes. Probably just a 4 eyes. Yeah, probably just a 4 eyes and then littles. Since no shaman for income. Right. Just because he's only got big units, right? He's got the kingpins, even the Aziria, right? I mean, we could test that too. Let's test that. Right. I don't believe there's any special spells. Nope, no special spells. But it was definitely a close game. Right. Definitely a close game. I thought we had it at the end there, right? Really thought we had it. Like, I really did.
Welcome to Nova.
But at the end of the day, I could have improved, right? Yeah, and I'm probably just... Could go DTs, could go snails. Probably not going to change much, right? Because if we get that second 4 eyes through... But the 4 eyes might get sniped, right? 4 eyes might get sniped here. So I could be wrong as well. Right? I could easily be wrong here as well. Yeah, so the 4 eyes does get sniped. So maybe his send is excellent. Oh, wow. Unless we got really lucky in game. Just tested it. So maybe the income send was the better play there, right? Maybe it was just for the little things, wasting the Aziria, right? Oh shit. But more importantly, right? Sends are one thing, but more importantly, I really think I could have held here. I think if this is shifted just a touch up, just half a tile, I know it'd look funky. I think that might have been the play. Right? I think that might have been the play. So if I just shift this half a tile up. Phoenix is... Right? I think this is the correct play. With my second Phoenix up half a tile, I think we win 2. But maybe he should have suied too, right? Maybe he should have suied, but because he was getting starved pretty bad. But what send did we receive? Received a shaman, safety, double DT. Yeah. So I think right here, I want this second Phoenix tank. Oh yeah, look at this Phoenix tanking. Now they're both. He might die, right? Might die. So it also might be worth not perfect, right? Trying to snipe the boss here. And getting that boss that low might have done it, right? That actually might be better. 80, I mean, what do they say percentages wise? 89%, 73. But then they don't really factor in the health value of that boss, right? I mean, look, this is dying pretty quickly, right? Died pretty. I mean, I guess we could do it more over here on the wall, right? Maybe we could try on the wall. Because in a perfect world, I'm going to have both of them pro tanking, right? Like this one is excellent, right? Maybe a touch more, but in most cases that was very excellent, right? That was extremely good. So maybe it's right there. Might be a touch too far over, but that's why we're testing it. Yeah, oh man, maybe. Yeah, this one's much better. Almost the perfect Phoenix. But then this Phoenix is dying now. This is maybe a little bit better than in-game. So there was different variations we could have tried. But yeah, maybe in hindsight, maybe my mate should have suied, right? Maybe. But I think I really just have to hold there. I think I have to hold there. Not that big of a send, a 520. But in the end of the day, great king race. They used their king ups excellently, right? Those regens saved their butt. Well played game. Hope you guys enjoyed the more analytical side. Even though we did lose, sent us to the sandbox. And if you guys enjoy the analytical, awesome. If you want me to just yell and scream when I leak or win the game, that works too. See you guys next time.